Hey y'all, so welcome. Um, all right, so I wanted to talk a little bit more in depth about belief when it comes to healing in natural ways. Um, just like healing through creative therapies, expressive therapies. So one of the most important things is belief. If you believe that something can't heal you, then it won't heal you. If you believe that you can't be healed through natural remedies, you can't be healed through painting, you can't be healed through dance. If you believe that, then that's your reality that you're living in. That's going to be your reality. If you believe that you can't be healed by the love vibration, the highest frequency of love, then that is what you're going to experience. And that's belief is really important because you can even participate in something and not truly believe in it. And not truly believe, that's the same as not truly believing in the source and what the Most High has put right in front of us. So if you don't believe something, more than likely it's not gonna give you the benefits that it should. Now, some things they work. They work regardless of your belief or not. It's gonna stimulate a change within you. Creative therapies, expressive therapies is one of those things because every time I express something, I'm a new evolved being. Every time I express something new, every time I see a new part of myself, peel back a new layer of myself, I'm a new person. And I know creative therapies work in that way. But all I'm saying is, if you have no belief, if your beliefs are messed up, and you believe that taking care of yourself, in quote, like, I'm gonna throw something out there. My aunt said that one day. She said, well, I think taking care of myself is make sure I go get my blood done, make sure I go to the doctor, making sure I do it. But let me explain something. If you believe that, that is what you are going to experience. That is going to be your reality. If you believe that you can be healed through frequency, through energy, through vibration, through expression, then that's going to be your reality. You're going to start healing. You're going to start seeing your skin glow. You're going to start seeing your mood be more positive. You're going to start feeling better, looking better. The more you participate in that versus taking drugs that numb you. So if you believe that, well, I went to the doctor and they labeled me as bipolar, multiple personality, uh, so many different illnesses that you can put out there. If you believe that cancer can be healed naturally, that you need a certain thing to heal cancer, that's going to be your reality. That you need certain treatments in the hospital to heal whatever you got going on, that's going to be your reality. So, belief is that important because we as people don't realize our power. We don't realize how our mind works. And for so long, we have been manipulated and lied to as people. And now that the truth is here, out in the forefront for everybody to see, you have a choice. You have a decision to make. You have a choice to decide, okay, what are my beliefs now? And that's a part of letting go of limited beliefs, letting go of old belief systems that may keep you mentally entrapped. So, and there are some belief systems that aren't going to work anymore because they may have worked in the past, but they won't work now because the real work, you have to actually do the real work. You can't do a sugar coated version of work. And that's the reason why, for example, like, okay, say you prayed for something and the Most High gave you the answer. And you got delivered from it, but when you got tested, came back around, you're still dealing with it. You realize you didn't really get healed from it fully, right? But it's because you didn't stick to whatever it is that you were supposed to do after that, after you got delivered from whatever it is you got delivered from. You reverted. So that's another thing. So it's like beliefs are so important. Like, I'm gonna go into a little story time. My skin is super clear now. My skin is so clear. Okay? Now I had a little bit of breakout when I got to my cousin's house because she had cats and just food was not all that here. So, but yeah, basically, what I'm saying is I used to have really bad blotches of eczema, like all painful, like in multiple spots on my body. And when I was younger, the doctor has said I had something that was genetic. My eczema was genetic. And that they needed me on medication and topical steroids my whole life. And, at some point, this is why I don't talk to my family now, because they still won't change even though they know the truth. And I can't live like that. I can't live. Once you know the truth and you decide to just keep on following the path of darkness, then I can't, you just living backwards at that point. But basically, I had a realization. I used to pray about it. I need healing. I need this to be healed. And I don't want to take medication for the rest of my life. So no, I asked the Most High, show me what I need to do. I went vegetarian for 2 years. I mean, I'm still vegetarian now. On and off, I've eaten meat. But majority of the time, I'm vegetarian. So, I went vegetarian literally for while I was going through withdrawal. Because withdrawal, after I stopped taking the medication, my body broke out even worse. So, the painful eczema was going on for about a year and a half or 2 years. And that was horrible. It was the most painful thing I ever went through. So, the Most High gave me an idea of going to a farmer's market. And I was just like, I found a farmer's market near, in the area I was living. And I found a goat milk soap. So I started using the goat milk soap along with eating vegetarian, things like that. Along with the spiritual aspect of it. Like I said, which is belief. It's your connection to source. That's another main component. That's a lot of reason why people be messing up too, because they only do the work. They do the works. They do okay, they go vegetarian, this, that, and the third. But if they don't believe in the source, they don't believe in. They're saying they're vegetarian atheists. Where do you think this came from? No, you cannot have no connection to the source or the Most High, your higher self, or whatever you like to call it, and say, you know, just do that work. And then you're going to have another lesson to learn in that, because there should be all, it should all be connected. And that's how you're really going to heal yourself. So along with the spiritual aspect, like I said, consistently praying about it, consistently asking the Most High to heal me, consistently affirming as well. I don't have eczema. I don't have allergies. I don't have eczema. I don't have allergies. If you're still in the mindset, that's the thing. People want you to be like thinking that things are regular life, or this is real. This is just life. This, we're human. Allergy season. This, that. Like all of this matrix thinking that people are still in, and that is the reason why stuff is still happening. That is the reason why people are still sick. People still have illnesses, because their beliefs are messed up. So on top of the actual physical things like eating healthier, you know, not using so much processed stuff, not using like so much stuff with poison in it, the main thing is belief. Your connection to the source. And that's another thing, because some of us don't eat the best, but we still have belief. We still believe that we're healed. We still believe that we're healed, right? We still believe that the highest source, the Most High, can heal us from the inside out. We still believe that we can be healed through vibration. We still believe we can be healed through the spirit living inside of us. So that's why that's important too. That's really important. And when it comes to creative therapies as well, right? So you can do the participate in the creative therapies, but also connect to it with belief as well. I believe that this does what it does. I believe this can do that for me. I believe this painting activity, I believe painting more will allow me to see underlying emotions that's deeper within myself. Uncover buried traumas, buried feelings that I haven't healed from. And that's another thing, is there's a lot of stuff that's embedded in our DNA so deeply that we may still have certain patterns and not know why we're still having certain patterns, and then we just accept it. We can accept it to a degree, but if you decide to change, if you decide, I don't like this about myself, I want to change this, you have to believe that you can change that, and not just say, oh, well, this is my reality because this is whatever, this is who I am, this is what it is. No. There are people who lose weight because they believed. There are people who literally were obese maybe as a kid, and they lost weight because they believed that they can change that about themselves. They believed in that. They saw a vision. They saw themselves in a newer body. So, and that goes hand in hand with visualization. Feeling, believing, really feeling that it's true. Believing so much that you could feel that it's true. You could feel that writing this poetry is healing you and it's healing others. Just by you doing it, just by you writing it, just by you talking it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to cover belief, and how it connects to creative therapies as well, and healing. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comments or email me or whatever. I am so open to help. I love assisting people with these things. So yeah. Alright, y'all. I love you guys. Peace.